Hey y'all, you already know what the hell is tea, honey. We gotta get into some things. Okay, so there was some topics that didn't really make the cut for the podcast episode, so I'm gonna do it separately now. But the podcast is coming out at 5 p.m. tonight. Okay, so be sure y'all tune in at 6 if y'all over here on YouTube, or if you can watch the live on We Are You Radio. I got the link in the bio and all that. But right now, we gotta talk about Stunna Girl because she tried it. So this topic kind of got away from me. Like, I did not know this was going on because, like I said, I don't really pay attention to the J-list celebrities. just saying. But, you know, when I see something I don't like, I want to talk about it. Okay, so apparently Stunna Girl is coming for Ciara, the singer Ciara, and her team because she was asked to take down a song, the sampled Ciara song, Goodies. Okay. Now, the story was her team did not go, her and her team, okay, did not go through the proper channels to actually get the song cleared. And when they dropped it, Ciara's team came, came with the quickness and said, girl, you need to take this down. I don't know who's managing you. I don't know what label you're on, if you're even on a label, but like, girl, you got to get the clearance before you drop a song. So anyway, I guess Stunna Girl got mad and made this tweet, and she said, I literally hate when producers use samples. These artists be acting like they made the beat. It's so many people that use that beat, but Ciara's team writing me saying she personally contacted them about me, but anytime I done used a beat that was sampled by a white artist, they didn't give AF, and I have to call BS. Let's be very clear. I think that Stunna is still kind of new. She's a smaller artist, so I think in the past she probably did use music that sampled a lot of people's stuff, but like, you know, when you're like down there, the people up there don't really care because it's not going to get that much highlight anyway. This like if your music, and I'm not trying to sit there and shade Stunna saying that she don't get no streams, but I don't hear nothing from her. Let's be very clear. So, you know, if the music ain't really doing that well, so there's no point for me to even try to sue you or try to, you know, get you to take the music down because I'm not getting nothing from it anyway. But Ciara is okay. Give me my money, run me my money. Okay, like at the end of the day, this is my song. Everybody know that song. Everybody know that song is associated with me. And you're bigger now. She's a bigger artist now, and you know you have to pay her what she is owed. Okay, but she continued. No, she continued because there was some people that commented on her stuff. Well, one person said, you need to pay for samples. If you're too poor to pay for samples, don't use them. It's that simple. And she said, in words, paid the producer. That's his department. Okay, so basically, she paid the person that produced the song. So that's his job. No, that's... No. I mean, I think it was his job to let you know that, hey, we gotta make sure this thing is cleared before we can, you know, drop it. But it is your job to pay. Like, what? Anyway, another person says Ciara got to make money from her music somehow, sis. Well, she better go moonwalk through some venues and leave me the F alone. Again, it's like, is Ciara doing something to you other than what is the right thing to do? Like, now this other person said, you hired the producer. It's all about accountability. Know who you're working with, child. Ooh, girl. And Stunna responded and said, still has nothing to do with me. I ain't make that beat. Okay, so so the people was dragging her. I thought people was really on her side at first because I was looking at some of the other tweets, but people were definitely like kind of dragging her and trying to school her. But you have to remember, and I talked about this a little bit on the podcast that you're going to be seeing at 5 or 6. You know, she comes from Zeus Network. She's a baddie. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of them are very entitled, and a lot of them are very, you know, I want instant gratification and I don't feel like I have to pay for nothing, and I feel like I'm popular, and these old girls are so, because I was seeing a lot of the tweets in there, and she's still tweeting too, you know, calling her old and saying all these old artists, they just jealous of me. Like, girl, ain't nobody, it's not about you, girl. It's girl, pay me what I'm worth. Pay me. You wanted to use my song. You need to fit the bill. Okay. And you can use it. Like, now Ciara probably ain't gonna clear it now because you ain't go about it the right way. Like, you know, you got to be a business person as well. And all that Zeus Network stuff, all that baddie stuff, all that attitude, that gotta go when you trying to be like a serious artist, honestly. Like, because it's just looking real. It's looking real ghetto, to be honest. Now, tell me what y'all think about this in the comments, though, because I really do want to hear what y'all have to say.